Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ow. Takes me a minute to like do things nowadays. I'm a little slower. I wanted to get on here and do a video with this gorgeous piece of makeup that my sweet babe got me, and he got me a lipstick. He's adorable. I love him so much, so I'm very lucky. I wanted to kind of just do a get ready with me. I'm not gonna sit and show every product that I'm using. I'm probably just gonna get ready and try to basically get through this with not running out of time. So I wanted to say to my new subscribers, thank you, welcome. I no longer am going to be doing the sub for sub just because I feel like it's just a way to get subs but not quality people, so no offense, but if someone messages me or comments on my channel, I'll go over and see if they have a channel and watch them back and sub to them, kind of on my own free will. So I'm just not going to be about that anymore. Also, I'll talk a little bit about my mom's party, and yeah. So thank you for all my longtime supporters. I love you guys, and if you don't like me or my video, please don't fucking watch me, okay? We're going to get started. I'm literally going to use a few colors out of here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go through the whole thing and say each one. I don't know. I'm going to start off using Chaser. I guess I should at least say a little bit. I have used this on my other eye, obviously, and I do find it to be extremely pigmented. Like, I have to be careful how much I dip into. Now I'm going to go into Sauced. The rest of the products I probably won't talk a lot about. Yeah, so we had my mom's birthday yesterday, and it went great. She was totally surprised. She thought she was going to the beach with her best friend, and that they were going to stop where we were at. She thought she was going to pick up her best friend's grandkids to take them to the beach with her. She was a little disappointed that she wasn't going to the beach, but she was pretty happy that so many people came out and loved her. And I have a lot of friends that came, just that grew up with my mom and know my mom and love her. She's always been good to every friend I've ever had. She's just really been a good mom, considering that she had a drug problem my whole life. You know, I even feel sometimes bad saying something about that, because even though she was a drug addict, she was still a really good mom to us, and you know, we're lucky. She did, like I said, she did go through, I'm using Low Blow for my crease. So she did do fucked up shit. She did. I don't let her get off the hook with some of that stuff. But we were always loved. We always knew we were loved. And though we might not have always been put first, I can honestly say I have the sweetest mom, and she loves me, and she's always filled remorse for what she's done. The next one I'm going to use is Hiii Devil. And I'm just building this up. I just wanted to kind of touch on each color. I will do a better look with this. This is just kind of my first time using it on, you know, obviously the other eye. And I didn't really come up with anything that special. I just wanted to see what all the colors did blend together, because they're all just a shade or two off from each other. So I wanted to see if they blended well together or not. So that's kind of why I ended up with something like this. But yeah, so my mom, you know, I can't talk bad about her, because she just wasn't a bad, she's not ever really been a bad person to me. She's had her issues, like I said, and she's always owned what she's done, and it's really hard to hate someone, or, I mean, I do hold a little bit of resentment, not gonna lie, and I hope she doesn't see this, because I never want to hurt her feelings. I'm gonna go into Cayenne real quick. I hope she doesn't see this, because I don't want to make her feel bad. But I do hold a little bit. Oh, I touched that way too hard. I have a little bit of something sometimes. I get mad about when I think about my childhood, and you know, I think about the parent that I am today, and what I sacrifice, and what I would do for my kids, and that I don't do drugs, and that they've never experienced coming second to anything. They've always been first. And I guess, had I not gone through that with my parents, maybe I wouldn't be that kind of mom. And I'm grateful for my life, even though it was rough, even though I had a lot of traumatic things happen to me growing up, it made me a better person, and that's just how I have to look at it. That's how I have to get through it, or else I'd probably be a big mess. And I've had a lot of bad shit happen to me. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't need the pity. I don't want the sorries and all. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm using Fuego next. You know, I'm good. So I definitely don't want to come on here and do pity party, because I have a great mom, and losing her will probably be one of the hardest things I go through. Sorry. Yeah. So, she had a good party. I don't want to cry. And I just want to say, I know a lot of people that were there watching my videos. They're a good family. I just want to thank you for coming out and seeing my mom. It meant the world to her. I'm just using in Fuego in the outer V. It meant a lot to my mom. She got to see a lot of people that she hasn't seen in a long time, and it was all in all a great day. My sister kicked off an amazing. I wasn't able to help my sister because of my accident as much as she deserved my help. I wasn't able to do a lot, and she nailed it. She made an amazing party for my mom, and she works 3 jobs, and she's a nurse, and she does in-home care, and she works at a hospital, and she takes care of my mom. I mean, she's just, my sister's a bad bitch, dude. I love my sister. She's my little sister, and I'm just very proud to call her my sister. She's an amazing woman. So all in all, it was an amazing day, full of love and good friends, and I often looked at my mom and saw tears in her eyes, and she was just so happy, and that's all I wanted. I'm going to go into the scorched color. So I basically went down the line, lightest to darkest. I'm going to use the scorched color. I am going to spray it after I lay it down. But yeah, she had a great day. Very, very thankful for everybody who was able to make it and come out. She saw friends of her own that she hasn't seen since my dad passed. When my dad died, a lot of people went away, and I think it was because they didn't know how to approach us. If you would have known my dad, him committing suicide, no one saw that ever coming. My dad was a tough, badass motherfucker. He just was. He got in bar fights. He was crazy. I mean, he was a bad motherfucker. I love him. I think I get a lot of my fight in myself from him. Because I'll let a bitch know if somebody bothers me, but I'm not hateful about it. And I usually won't go after people until they come after me, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. But, I can't say a lot of bad things. I appreciate my childhood. I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on this. Oh, I totally missed it, and I hate missing it because it's expensive. Ah. Jesus. Okay, see how much of a difference that makes. Like, this is already good eyeshadow, but oh, I don't know if that was a good idea though. Shit. Yeah, that's such a good eyeshadow already, and that little bit of spray just kicks it up a notch. Woo! Yes, girl. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm talking about, but thank you for bearing with me here. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you to all my friends and all my mom's friends. Does have a lot of kickback, but I can get over that. Yeah, so a lot of good people came, the people that mattered, the people that really love my mom. They were there, and it meant everything to my mom. So I just can't say thank you enough for taking the time out of everybody's schedule to make sure they came all the way out by where I'm at. It was right down the street from my house. I live in between 2 really big rivers out kind of towards the country. So it wasn't, it's not easy for everybody to get out here, and I'm just very thankful that everybody was able to come. The ones that came are the ones that I know, really love my mom. They always have. I don't think they would have missed it for the world. So I really appreciated that. 2 of my longest best friends, my longest, oldest best friends since I was 4 came, and that just meant so much to me because they all know how much I love my mom. So, and they all loved her growing up too. So it was a very special day. I pray for more birthdays with her, but no matter what, she had a really great birthday. 60th birthday went off perfectly. So I'm going to use some paint by Tarte. yeah, so. And now, so my son started, so he's 15, he can't play football, he can't take the body, he can't, you know, he's quarterback, he's starting quarterback. He always has been, he's an amazing quarterback. He can't do football, his body can't take the impact right now. So he couldn't sit around all summer doing nothing. So he went and got himself a little job at Taco Bell. And he's pretty dang cute, I love him. So he started on Friday. And he did so good that they called him in. Today was his day off. He worked yesterday and Friday. And they called him in to do a 10-hour shift. And I think he's going to be running his own cash register, kind of doing his thing. I mean, they said he picked it up so quick, they were really impressed. So he's a smart kid. He takes direction. I think that's why he's always done so good in sports, is he's just really good at being taught stuff. So, I'm pretty proud of him. And my other son's doing great. He's working and going to college. He still lives at home because Mama can't let him go yet. He chose not to go to a bigger university in Ohio and to stay here with us in Oregon. And because I was fitting to like pack up and move with him. I don't know if I could ever have my kids be that far away from me. I just need to see them every day and know they're okay. So I was, you know, I was ready to go with him, but he chose to stay here and do his thing, and he's changed his major a few times, which is probably pretty typical for most kids in college. I think he wants to be a physical therapist now, or like a sports doctor. He's really into helping people. He loves people. He's just the biggest 6'5" teddy bear you'll ever meet. Man, that kid just warms my heart. So now I'm going to put on some lashes, and I'm just going to use the Posy ones by Kiss, because you can still see what I got going on my eye, even with these, and sometimes those thicker ones just don't do it any justice, so we're just going to stick those on real quick. But yeah, everything's going good. The DA called me, the assistant district attorney, why can I not say that right? Called me, and they're going to be pressing charges against the kid that hit us because there was 2 minors involved, my son and his girlfriend. I don't talk about her a lot in my videos just because that's not my child. So I only talk about my own children or my nieces and nephews. But yeah. So, and my babe's out looking for new cars. He's, you know, trying to get something before he got to return to rent a car, and his Maxima was just a beautiful Maxima, and he loved it. And it sucks that, you know, even though it's not your fault, they still try to screw you. He's being screwed. They're trying to give him $4,000 less than what a car with his mileage is worth. Like what he's found just out and about. So he's fighting that hard. Trying to get he wants to get a 2016 Maxima. He drives real hard on cars, so he needs something that can put up with his driving. So he's out doing that. He worked today, and he's out doing that. So he's a boss, dude. I have so much respect for him and what he's willing to do for his family. It's crazy. I've never met a better man. Like, his dad was a great man. My dad was a great man, but my kids' dad is a really good man. And I've been grateful to have him in my life. He's put up with a lot for me. Especially smashing his Maxima, even though it wasn't my fault. So he was just thankful that we were okay, and he kept telling me it's just a car. Oh no, don't stick to there. Damn you, Lash. Are you trying to fuck on me? Stick where I put you. Oh, it's trying to stick to the damn tweezers. God damn it. Well, this could fail real quick. Uh-oh. Ooh, honey child. Don't fuck with me. I won't use you anymore. Well, I mean, fuck. Alright. I chilled out. I'm getting angry at these lashes sometimes because, like, no, you did good here, you're gonna do good here. And they're not hard to put on. They're not. I mean, a lot of people are intimidated by them, but you just gotta play with them. You know, watch people put them on and see kind of how they do it. It was intimidating for me too, I'm not gonna lie, but once I got the hang of it, you know, I just was worried because my eyelids are so small, I didn't have enough space, but honestly now I feel like I can't even not wear them. It's weird, I don't know. I'm going to tight line with the Tarte Man-Eater, my Marc Jacobs one broke, and I gotta take it back because it won't screw up anymore, and I haven't even screwed it like up. I don't even know how it sounds, but you can twist these upwards and the stuff comes out. I've never even twisted it up once, and it's broke and it won't twist up, so I'm freaking out. I'm just gonna take that one back and get a new one because I love it and I don't want to live without it. It's my favorite one. I went through a lot of eyeliners in my day, and that's just the one I run back to. So let's do these under eyes real quick. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Shape tape. A lot of drama on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of bullshit on YouTube, and you know, good people are getting, you know, videos made about them and shit talked, and it just breaks my heart that, you know, I love everybody that hasn't done anything to me, which sucks because that means that I like some people that other people don't like, and for good reason they don't like them, but that just doesn't mean that they've done anything to me to justify me going after them, so I don't. I just am respectful to people who are respectful to me until they give me a reason. I don't go for them. I don't get into the drama. But I've been watching a lot of it, and it's just been heartbreaking to see really good people, you know, going through this shit. It's not fun. I can't imagine it being fun. Like, every day you wake up and there's a new video about you, or, I don't know. It sucks. I like everybody until they give me a reason not to like them. So, to be honest, that's just my thing. This sponge is not wet enough, so I'm going to have to use this one. It's been sitting here damp for too long, I think. That pissed me off. Damn it. Okay, what am I doing quickly? Let's set these under eyes, and then we will... I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. I got the Urban Decay Velvetizer one, and it sucked. I do not recommend it. I'm just pushing some Laura Mercier into here. I didn't feel like grabbing my Tarte one today. Just going simple. Yeah, it sucked. It did shit to my... Tarte loved it, so I went out and got it, of course. And it sucked. I hated it, and I took it right back. So, yeah, not a fan of the Velvetizer. It just didn't work for me. Doesn't mean it won't work for somebody else's skin type. It just didn't work out for me, so I didn't use it. Past that one initial day that I used it. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do some cream real quick. My phone's going off, of course. I don't know why. I gotta ignore it because I'm filming a video. And I am just gonna do a light contour. I think I got a little heavy-handed one time, and I saw it. Like, I did. And I was kind of embarrassed at looking back at the video like, oh my god, that looks terrible. Like, it's so dark. So I'm just gonna try to be careful with this stuff because it is pretty potent. A little goes a long way. And I gotta remember that. I'm just going to try to be a little carefuler with it. Maybe don't need so much, I would say. And I am not going to do the bottom part until I'm going to wet this brush and try to blend it in. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, it's working really good. Just gotta be careful you don't want to swipe off your foundation you put on. You guys see that bruise right there? I've had so many bruises pop up on my body since the accident. It's freaking me out. My knee is jacked, by the way. I went and had it checked out again, and they're sending me to another specialist with more MRIs because my knee is jacked up. Like, and I didn't really have problems with my knees before then, so I'm pretty upset about it, to say the least. Because I really just didn't need any more bullshit, but lo and behold, I got more bullshit. So, yeah, I'll be dealing with that. And I am okay with my stomach. It's getting better, little by little, so that's good. I am thankful for that. I still can't eat good. I still have panic attacks when I'm in the car driving. I don't know if that'll go away soon. I hope it does because I'm sick of being a baby about it. But I've had some I've had some trauma from that fucking accident, man. I sprayed that brush again just to keep it wet. Just so it blends this out good. But yeah, so everything all in all is going okay. You know, I can't complain too much. I got a good life. I've been stressed out, but not nothing I can't handle, so life will go on as it always does. You know, that's life. I am going to grab my powder brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face with the MAC Studio Fix real quick. And just go over everything real quick. Those damn rings, huh? Are they so freaking annoying? They are to me. Yeah, that set it good. Okay. Good, good. And then I'm going to grab this Shade and Light palette real quick. And I'm going to take the lightest color. And just set that a little bit better. I'm using a NYX brush that I've recently fallen in love with. I feel like it just does everything I want it to do. So, I probably will always go back and forth between different brushes because I have OCD a little bit. I'm not like medicated but I was diagnosed when I was younger with it, and it has caused me some problems as an adult, but not to the, you know, to the point of insanity, so I'm good. Because certain things just really bother me and I can't get over it, and so I just don't use it again. So yeah, kind of sucks. And then next I am going to be using the Urban Decay, oops, I better close that lid before I drop it. The Urban Decay Blush Trio, and I'm going to use this darker one just a little bit. See, it looks so dark. I think I already, this jawbone color. Let's try to blend that out a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't come up too dark again. I mean, I saw what the person was talking about, and I completely appreciated the comment about it because I like constructive feedback. I am always willing to listen to constructive feedback, no matter what, as long as it's not hateful. And even the hateful stuff, you know, it's like whatever. But this person was very sweet and very kind in what they said, and I really appreciate it. I was like, thanks for the heads up, dude. I got you. I see what you're saying. So, you're a little heavy-handed. Yeah, it's weird because it looks one way on here, but then it doesn't always look the same on camera, so I don't know. Where's my brush? So, come on. I don't want you. Oh, there it is. I grabbed the wrong one. So now I'm going to go into X-Rated right here and grab just a touch. Just a touch. I'm barely touching into this because it's super pigmented. A lot of this stuff is. And I go in heavy-handed and I'm like, damn it. I wish I wasn't been more careful with it. Yeah, that's probably going to look dark again to you guys. I'm sorry if it does. It does look a little bit dark on here too, so. Damn it. I am going to go over everything one more time with the Studio Fix because it literally, in my opinion, fixes everything. So. Tone it down a little bit. See, it tones it down in front of me, but I don't know if it tones it down to you guys or not. I don't know. Hopefully it did. Hopefully you guys see it's not like cray-cray, but it is a little cray-cray, but it's not that cray-cray. Let me check my time because I'm always running out of time. 5 minutes, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go back into this palette, and I'm going to go in with Hiii Devil and go under my eyes real quick. Connect it to the top one up here. And that's really all I'm going to do. I'm not going to blend a bunch of colors together on here. Just because they're all red and I don't want it to get all sloppy, so I'm not going to. Here, my dogs. They're crazy. Alright, good enough. And I am just going to line my... Where am I putting this? Sarah, get your life together. I'm going to put the Marc Jacobson Rococo on here. And then I'm going to put some... Oh! Sarah, Jean. Ah! I missed my eye. Oh well, that happened. There's nothing I can do about it now. I get nervous when I know I'm almost out of time. Do y'all see? Like, I totally slipped the fuck up. Okay, well, all is forgiven in makeup, right? You can almost fix anything. I just need that guy again so I can try to fix that a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to leave her. So, MAC for the bottom lashes real quick. Oh, my under eyes look hella bare, but that's okay. This wasn't a great look that I came up with. I really just wanted to test all of the different shades and see what they were about, so I've definitely come up with a better look for the next one I do. I'm going to do some highlighter real quick, hopefully, and I'm just going to go into this little trio, giving my big guy a break, and I'm going to, whoops, stick that there. Along there. And this is in the color Gleam by Tarte. Tarte has phenomenal. Don't do what I just did. I'm trying to cover up some color that got in my way. Don't do what I just did. That was terrible of me. Okay, and now lipstick, and I think that's going to be it. I am going to set this real quick with some MAC Fix Plus. Oh, it didn't even go anywhere. And then some Urban Decay All Nighter. And let's see, we're going to put this really cute lipstick he picked out for me. I'm going to use the MAC Natural. So it has a little something. And then this color is called Feel by Urban Decay. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright guys, I think this is the final look. That was a beautiful color. Good job, babe. Good job. So let's see here. Take my, my hair is all pulled back weird because I didn't get it cut yet. I was going to go get it cut and then I didn't and I forgot. And I'm pissed off because it's too long for me to take care of right now. It grows so fast. I wish my nails would grow this fast, but it doesn't. So yeah, I got crazy hair going on. That's why I kept it pulled back, because it looks like a freaking train wreck. But yeah, let's do a little. So that's so funny. Now I have a minute left. Like I rushed through everything. Life of a non-editor. I don't know. I know eventually if I really want to like be serious about YouTube, I probably will have to edit. And take the time to learn all that stuff. See, this is what I do. I could highlight my whole face and not give two fucks. I love it so much. Ooh, and are any of you guys into MMA? Did anybody get disappointed when Amanda Nunes pulled out of the fight because she didn't feel good? She whooped Ronda. I'm a Ronda Rousey fan, so if you don't like Ronda Rousey, you probably won't like me because I love to fight and I love watching girl fights. But anyways, yeah, that's a different story. Anyways. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for being so awesome to me and supporting my YouTube journey. And I love you all more than you'll ever know. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.